in here. We're going to widen the shoulders. Our toes are tucked under. You're going to go ahead. So level 1, you're going to lift your knees up. There's our hover. It's not a plank, but it's definitely a lot of core. And it's working the plank spirit, if you will. So tiny lift. The knees going high will make it easy. The knees barely lifting off the floor. And then lift your kidneys, lift your diaphragm. Full on obliques here. So low-ish knees are going to make it hard. You should feel this in your quads, hip flexors, belly, arms, shoulders, the whole 9. Option 2, you're going to turn your pelvis to the left and to the right. My toes are pivoting here. I'm falling to the outside and the pinky side of my feet. And I'm turning. I'm keeping my kidneys lifted and my belly really tight because I'm not rotating in my lumbar spine. I'm literally pushing with my hands and I'm rotating a lot in my thoracic spine. The lower the pelvis, the more work. The higher the pelvis, less movement, a little bit less work. You see where you are today. And maybe you do one a little lower and the other ones are a little higher. And breathe. And just take a moment. It's a lot of work for your shoulders too, for your pecs. Okay, we have one more thing. So we can do just the hover, the rotation in the hover. And if you want to add one more on, we're going to go into a plank. So stepping here, shoulders over wrists, reaching through the heels, dropping the pelvis, lifting the kidneys. Don't arch your back too much, around your back too much to be in your plank. And then we're going to take the right knee and bring it over to the left elbow. Or we can just step that right foot through, have the pinky side of the right foot on the floor, and then step it back. Now this is going to take your breath away, right? You're going to take your left knee to your left elbow or step the foot through. Slight bend in the knee. Pull the pinky side down and step it back. Take a break. Mainly because I need a break. It's really hard to talk and do it. Let's do this one more time. This is 2 more times on each side. Rolling out your wrist. So grabbing on with your fingers. And if your wrist hurts, it's not necessarily a bad sign. It's just a sign that you don't spend a lot of time on your hands. And most of us probably don't, right? We're going to take one foot back, other foot back. There's your plank. Pelvis drops, diaphragm lifts. My butt is on and engaged. Take the right foot. Let's step it just through to the left. Pull that pinky side of the right foot down. This is a moment where your left hand could even leave the floor, right? There's a side plank in that. Take the right foot back, rotate to the right, step your left foot through. Maybe your left hand leaves the floor. It's actually easier. It's actually so much easier if that foot is down and you rotate. Push the earth away. Keep your pelvis lifted. One more time. Turn, reach, sit bones, stay back. Look up to that hand. There's our little rotation from the beginning. And then just come into a child's